So good.
Yeah, ball game.
Yeah, ball game. Ball game good.
Yeah, I got died. All right, everyone. Give me all your motherfucking money.
Hey guys, Josh from Delaware Tactical here. So when you go out to your favorite restaurant, you always sit with your back away from the front door, right? And it's just in case a bad guy comes in. And that's good. Exercising mental preparation when it comes to stopping a threat is extremely important. As you may have heard us say, you don't always fall to your lowest level of training. Usually you fall to your lowest level of what's second nature to you. Which for some of us, it's being elbow deep in wing sauce at the local pub. For some of you guys, it's in your mom's basement. Either way, the bad guy's not gonna wait for you to be in your ideal conditions to stop the threat. So we're here today to find out, does messy food really affect your ability to stop the threat? Let's see. All right, so here we are. We're at our favorite restaurant. It's wing day, bowl full of wings, couple of drinks. Before we get started with this drill though, we have to get a benchmark for what would be ideal conditions and what are ideal conditions. In this circumstance, it's just not being slathered in wing sauce, So what we're gonna do is basically run a bill drill on steel. So on the beep, stand up, table flip, draw from concealment, rounds on target. We'll do an average, we'll get 3 runs each and just see what we look like running dry, we'll say, instead of sauced up on the sauce.
But whose ideal condition really is not being covered in wing sauce?
That's a different video. All right, so we're gonna run a few with Jason here first just to get a benchmark for him. I'm gonna hit the timer, get some over the shoulder shots so we can show you guys that he is hitting steel. And then, yeah, we'll average it out. So, shooter, are you ready? Do you understand the course of fire?
Yep.
On the beat. That is a 372. .380. .324.
Is the shooter ready?
Yes, and I understand the course of fire.
I hope so.
I forgot the 6th shot.
Yeah,
damn it.
Yeah.
What was it? Just count it. We'll count it.
410.
All right.
That's 313.
Okay. Yeah, you have a longer distance to stand up than I do.
We got a smoking 278.
Jesus. Hey! All right, guys. So we got our bibs on because this is how I look during wing night. I don't know about you guys, but got 3 bottles of Dollar General's finest Bullseye Everyday Original Barbecue Sauce. So Jason's getting the holster on. We're gonna sauce them up, and then we're just gonna kind of run the same drill. I'll get some behind the shoulder kind of shots here, and yeah, we'll see if it really makes a difference to be on the sauce, as the cool kids say, when you're defending yourself. Is that what they say? I can't open it.
Yeah.
Is it a pop top?
Need some help there, old guy?
Okay. All right, you ready to do this? I guess sit down. All right. Here we are, saucing it up.
So wrong.
This is where the idea and concept becomes a nightmare in reality. I think you need more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's a good, like, you're really digging into wings,
Yeah.
It's not on there thick, but it's on there. It's a nice full coating. Yeah, you're licking your fingers. You just licked your trigger finger. All right, that's fair. That's fair. All right. Shooter, are you ready?
I guess.
Stand by.
Oh God.
Got a 414. Reholster. All right, set it up again. You gotta resauce. You gotta resauce. That's probably good.
Yeah, we're good. Like, real good.
Yeah, real good.
7, but
That was 7 shots, but a 352. Coming in quicker. 3rd run. Make it count. Oh, goodness gracious. Are you saucy?
sauce.
Stand by. Smoking 277.
Yeah.
Like a gentleman.
All right. You feeling saucy?
Feeling saucy, sir.
Stand by.
She's slippery.
What we got here? $2.99.
Damn. Why is your shirt sticking to you? That's.
And that is a 267.
I don't want to call it early, but are we faster with barbecue sauce?
Maybe just feeling saucy, just, you know.
Just a little warmed up, no longer cold out of the box. We're saucy out of the box. We've come this far, and we do this for you guys. And it's kind of like any other cliche type of video like this, is we do it so that you guys don't have to. And it's so that you guys gain the knowledge. That's the most amount of sauce. All right, I'm gonna leave it thick, see if we can slow it down. Ah.
Well, we had 5 shots in 285.
There it is, guys. Kanye TTI, sauced up.
Yeah,
Sauced up and sauced up.
gross.
Does the light still work? It does.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's debrief. So our shot averages dry, and this is cold out of the box. We didn't do any shooting previously. We don't both regularly shoot that gun, the Canik TTI. It's not a bad gun. It's just not one like. That's a different grip angle than what we shoot. That's a different gun than what we shoot. I don't know, it's a different platform. I don't really use the 507 comp optic, which I don't know if that's like so I couldn't tell you if that's like an advantage or disadvantage at this point. But the Jason's average, we were 348 for the dry runs. My average 333, because I had a slow run, but I also had a fast run. So we're both about the same, right in that same neck of the woods. That's factoring in, I mean, our normal bill drill times don't normally count flipping a table.
Or standing up from
or standing up from seated. And then we were joking earlier, Jason has a longer distance to go to reach standing height than I do. Take that for what you will. Averages sauced up, 334. We round up 335 average. Jason was 335 wet. He was 348 dry. I was almost worried that we would be faster sauced up. So far, so good. Let's see what I was. I mean, we know mine were faster. Mine were, I don't know why, maybe, so I found a technique in my fast run on the last one where right hand, so gun hand was pushing the table, and I prioritized my left hand getting the shirt up out of the way. And then by the time the shirt was out of the way, right hand's free to grab it. So maybe I was gaming it a little bit.
I was trying to just push table, get gun.
Push table, get gun.
Caveman mode.
Eat wing, good.
No game, just react.
299, 267.
Yeah. Well, the one you only got 5 shots off on.
Oh, that was that one, yeah.
That one, yeah.
So let's just say 2 299s. I'll penalize myself. So 2 299s and a 285.
With a much wider shot group also.
Yeah, so I'll note, so 294. I'm half a second faster shellacked up in barbecue sauce, baby.
Yeah.
So yeah, so something to note. My shots were high when I was sauced up. Much wider shot group, absolutely sauced up. Like it, so the mechanic's pretty good. The stippling's really good on that thing. I mean, we both favor like death grip stippling on stuff.
Yeah, like glass shards sticking out of the handgun.
Yeah, so that gun is good. That gun's aggressive for some people, but it's like on our carry guns, we have more aggressive, humble brag. So I don't know, I'm just talking out loud, thinking out loud now.
It's okay for a factory gun, but.
No, it's great.
Yeah.
It's a great factory gun, especially for the price. We got one that wasn't a lemon. Apparently there was a lot of bad ones that went out in that first batch when we got that one. That one's been fine. It's had a ton of rounds through it. Even rounds doused in barbecue sauce now with no malfunctions. And we were shooting a really bad batch of Winchester white box that has like hard primers in it.
Hard primers.
And just some of it is like, it's just dirty. Like you can see the glue and the primers and like the ammo's dirty, and it makes the guns like more dirty than normal, like more dirty than Blazer does. Yeah, so I don't know, final thoughts. I don't know, maybe my EDC loadout now includes a bottle of dollar store barbecue sauce, or maybe a couple of packets of ketchup. You still have some dripping from your mustache.
Yeah. I would say the biggest takeaway from this is it shows you the difference of being cold out of the box versus getting warmed up and shooting.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can see the main difference here was just shot placement opened up because the gun got slippery, covered in barbecue sauce. But our times actually decreased because we were getting warmed up the more we ran this ridiculous drill.
And granted, like we run a lot of different pistols fairly regularly. I mean, we run our carry guns more often than anything, so that we're capable and most capable with our carry guns. So it's kind of what we mentioned at the beginning of this video. Like you're going to fall to the level of what is second nature to you. But we've played around with a lot of different styles and brands and sizes of pistols, so it's easier in our case to pick up something, even if it was brand new and alien to us, to kind of adapt to it fairly quickly. So I think that's probably, in all seriousness, what we saw here. Yeah, we adapted to that gun. We both shot that gun before plenty, so it was kind of our brains had that file to go back to and go, oh yeah, we're shooting this gun. And then of course just had to try to compensate for barbecue sauce, that was the difficult part. But do with this information what you will. But none of it's going to matter if you don't train. We do train pretty regularly, so I wouldn't expect a normal guy that's like, I've taken a concealed carry class and now I'm invincible. You're going to come out and you're going to sling rounds all over the place, and you're going to be a hazard to a bunch of innocent people. So I can't stress the importance of our slogan is train hard, suck less. It's a funny thing, but it's a serious thing. Sign up for classes. We have plenty of classes from beginner to advanced for pistol, rifle, shotgun. As fun as this video was, we do base all of our training regimen around actual real world scenarios and training. We talk about how safety can be implemented not only on the range, but more specifically in a public setting. So that's a big thing too. I would say something that we pride ourselves on and kind of stand out from a lot of other training places in that way there. So there you have it. Clean this table, man.